Goku, Goku, Goku. Oh, look at the mess you're in now, Goku. Alright, so Goku gets defeated by Granola. I'm sorry if you weren't looking for spoilers, but here they are. I feel like the chapter has long passed and you've had enough time to see scans, dodge scans, and you know better. You just know better. So, spoiler warning, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, so Goku is defeated by Granola, and a lot of people were like, oh, well, this is dumb. It just seems so inconsistent with the writing, blah, 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 blah. I agree. 100%. It was dumb. For them to have Ultra Instinct, for them to be like, oh, mastery of self movement, autonomous. There's so many ways of saying Ultra Instinct, and all of it is basically on this pretense of your body moves on its own to avoid danger. So what the heck? What happened exactly? And I think that we grazed the explanation and then it got brushed over super fast. And I think that even with this explanation, it still doesn't make it right, in my opinion. But there was immense foreshadowing, and it was that Goku was relying too much on Ultra Instinct, and I think it was consciously relying on it. I think that was the issue. Vegeta states that he was relying too much on Ultra Instinct, and they were dodging the blast. Now, granted, Vegeta does not get hit by a blast at all when they first arrive on a planet Sorel. And Goku does get hit by one of these ki blasts, which is crazy because he's the one using Ultra Instinct. So you would think Vegeta would be the one. It's like when they first land and they notice this, Goku is having trouble off the jump, right? And so what's crazy is the thought and notion that he's relying on it too much. If we take that sentence apart, that sounds like a conscious decision that, oh, I'm going to use Ultra Instinct, which is outside of the context of what Ultra Instinct is supposed to be. And I believe that is why it failed Goku. I feel like that's the reason why Ultra Instinct wasn't used properly. And it wasn't because his training was incomplete. Because for the longest time I was saying, well, maybe his training wasn't complete. But Whis acknowledged that Goku's training was complete. So I don't believe that Whis was lying or he didn't know what he was talking about. He's Whis. He knows what he's talking about and all this other jazz. But I think that Vegeta nailed it on the head, and that was Goku is too much trying to use Ultra Instinct instead of, just falling into it like a trance, this is just something that he's embodying, something that's just reflex at that point. And I think that's where he went wrong. I think the fact that Goku was consciously activating Ultra Instinct in his different forms, and Granola was able to tell, has a lot to do with the sentence of Vegeta when he was like, you're relying on that too much. So basically, in a nutshell, Goku was using Ultra Instinct improperly, or he wasn't using it organically, I guess you could put it. I don't know. But I feel like that's the only explanation, and at that, I think it's a terrible explanation. I still think the concept of Goku getting taken off guard is trash. The whole accuracy dropping thing, the longer he used Ultra Instinct, also a trash explanation.